Hi guys, Kai here and welcome back to episode 4 of the FIFA 19 Arsenal career mode. We're just changing the squad around a little bit here. I think we do have a Carabao Cup game coming up. So I'm going to be putting in some of the second string and some of the youngsters in the squad and give them a good run out, and hopefully they can go out there and perform for us. So let's see, we are against Burnley and it is a Carabao Cup, so fingers crossed we can get ourselves through to the next stage of this competition. We do want to go all the way, of course, with our second string and our youngsters, and then we will obviously give them the final as well. But here we go then. Players to watch. Iwobi, he got 2 games in his last match. So let's see, is he going to score today? We've got Eddie Nketiah starting up front. And we've got SMITH-ROWE in there as well. And who else is playing? I forget who else is playing. We do give Lucas Torreira a start, even though he has played a few games. Started a few games already, and we needed somebody solid in there just to protect the young lads. And here he is right now, Lucas Torreira to SMITH-ROWE, Lichtsteiner. Now Eddie Nketiah trying to get this ball into the areas, getting forced backwards though. And come on boys, let's try and get ourselves a goal in this first half. Here's SMITH-ROWE, almost got there. The ball's going to fall kindly to Kolasinac. And he gets the crossing far post towards Alex Iwobi. It was, couldn't get it on target. Guendouzi to Maitland-Niles, back to Torreira. Here is Alex Iwobi, nice little turn and good shot there. Was on target. Goalkeeper though makes a save. Pope, the Burnley goalkeeper for the day. So all the pressure right now is on the Burnley defence. Thankfully for us, we're always going forward, always attacking, getting the shots off. And there's going to be a yellow card there as well for the Burnley player. Not sure what that was for. It's probably in something a little bit earlier. Arsenal still on the attack though. Here's Kolasinac. It was almost. Burnley, got to be careful here. Oh, they've given the ball away. Eddie Nketiah. There we go. The deadlock finally been broken, and it was taking advantage of a mistake there from the Burnley defence. And there is the young Arsenal striker getting in on the goals. That's what we like to see. Look at this terrible clearance here, straight to him, and then Eddie Nketiah into the back of net from the near post as well. So good finish there from the young man. It's his first goal of the season, first one in the Carabao Cup, and I'm sure he's going to get a few more if we do get ourselves all the way to the final in this competition. Just over an hour gone then here at the Emirates Stadium. Arsenal still leading by a goal to nil. Burnley still in it if they can try and scrape their way another goal, a goal, another goal in the match that is. And that one's not going to go through. Well played there though. Good defending from Arsenal, reading the play. Here's SMITH-ROWE, sees the run of Alex Iwobi, he hits it and he scores yet again. Perfect timing as well, as you can see there on the timed finishing bar. Absolutely stunning strike there from Alex Iwobi. And just over 20 minutes to play then here at the Emirates. It's now Arsenal 2, Burnley 0. And I think that will guarantee us a place in the next round of the Carabao Cup. Good little assist there as well from SMITH-ROWE. It's nice to see the youngster getting in there and playing as the cam and getting the assists off. Now, I think what I'm going to be doing is changing the tactics for this Arsenal career, because I've been really enjoying the formation which I'm using in my ultimate team, which is currently 5-2-1-2. A bit of a surprise formation. Not many people use it, but it's one which is really working for me. I've not actually used it in FUT Champions Weekend just yet. So whether it's going to work there or not, I have no idea. But in division rivals, wow, what an effort that is, and what a goal back it is. But like I was saying, in division rivals, it's been really working well for me. So if we try it in this Arsenal team, see how it works for me here. And we'll have to bring in another defender though, I believe. Well, that's a nice finish, cracking effort. Who was it? Chris Wood, of course. He's got goals in him all season. First goal for him today though in the Carabao Cup. We've got 2 minutes remaining, still leading here by 2-1. Time is running out now for Burnley. We just need to keep the ball forward. SMITH-ROWE there going for an effort just outside the area, but that was blocked by 2 defenders. Burnley, maybe one last attack in them. They've got enough time for one last attack, I think, but they're well played from Kolasinac. Coming across, defensive work is done fantastic by him today. And Maitland-Niles is going to take his throw in. Come on, ref, blow that whistle, and we will be through to the next round of the cup. Maybe one last attack, maybe. Oh, that's a poor ball. Arsenal still have it though, but it doesn't matter. There blows the final whistle then. Here at the Emirates Stadium in the Carabao Cup, Arsenal take the victory 2-1. Unlucky Burnley, but it is ourselves who go through. So now we can concentrate on the Premier League, where we've had a very slow start, you'd say, to the Premier League season. And in fact, Watford are one place above us. So we win today and we will be overtaking them and then pushing towards the top 4. We want at least a top 4, of course. That is the Champions League spots. We are in the Europa League, so we can go on and win that as well. And we'll be back into the Champions League, which is where we want to be next season. That's the main aim. Whether we win the league or not, we just want to be in the Champions League next season, improve the squad in the summer, and then we can push on and see how well we do when we are back in the Champions League. And that's if we qualify, that is. And that's the main aim, as I said, so fingers crossed we can do it. I'm sure we will be able to. As I said, we have had a slow start to the Premier League season, but no doubt that will pick up. And when we do change the tactics and formation, which I'm actually used to using now on Ultimate Team, we may be able to pull in some good results with this Arsenal squad, because they have the players to play the 5-2-1-2. And just maybe an extra defender, solid defender, and we'll hopefully get in there and get the victories. Well, let's concentrate on this game for now. Still 0-0 here at the Emirates Stadium. We won the last game in the Carabao Cup. This is the first Premier League game of today's episode. Sun is shining, but right now it's Watford who are looking dangerous, and from out of nowhere they have gone in front. Just outside the 6-yard box, Watford go in front, 1-0. It was a cracking effort, but really he had defenders and the goalkeeper close to him. They should have been defending that one. Poor defensive work there from the Gunners, but that's what happens sometimes with the Arsenal defence. They go to sleep, but good little ball and a nice little volley. Look, there's 2 defenders around him, and he still gets in there and to score at the near post too. So Leno probably should have done better, but there is a goal scorer for his 2nd goal of the season. Eccleston, or whatever, however you pronounce his name. 20 minutes played then here at the Emirates. Arsenal in possession, looking to get themselves back onto level terms as quick as possible. Guendouzi on this near side for Mkhitaryan. Now Alexander Lacazette sees the run of Bellerin. Bellerin touches, crosses, and that's a nice cross. Overhead kick, just bounces into the back of the net. And Arsenal level things up, and it is the big man, Pierre-Emerick Aubameyang, who scores them for the Arsenal. First goal of the game then for the Gunners, and hopefully we can get ourselves another and take the victory. But nice little celebration as well. Everybody jumping over the sponsorship boards there towards the Arsenal fans. But nice little cross here for Bellerin, and there was Aubameyang. Not even marked, look, and it actually took a deflection. Otherwise it may have gone into the hands of the goalkeeper, but we'll take it. A little bit of luck going our way. That's his 6th Premier League goal of the season out of 5 games. Actually, this is the 6th game now, isn't it? So 6 out of 6 for Aubameyang. And Watford going through here. Cross comes in, deflected. You notice how that was deflected? Oh my God, get it away. Jesus Christ. FIFA 19 sometimes, I don't know what's happening with the defenders. It happens the same on Ultimate Team. Some shenanigans going off in defence. And that cross coming in, headed on target, and you cannot do anything about them. That's another thing which annoys me with this game. The crosses which come in, you cannot defend them. No matter if you're positioning or what buttons you're trying to press, they somehow get in there before your defenders and head it on target, of course, where the goalkeeper can't reach it, and it flies into the back of net. But it was a good cross here. As you can see, a good cross. We had 3 defenders around him this time. My player was actually in front of him, and then at the last second, Delafeu manages to just nod it into the back of the net past Leno, and that puts Watford back in front for the 2nd time in today's match. And now they're in possession again, looking for a 3rd. If they get a 3rd, that's pretty much game over. We'll have too much work to do. But you can never write us off. Let's get ourselves an equaliser first. We've lost possession again. Here is Delafeu, then scorer of that 2nd goal for Watford. Shoots, low driven effort across the goalkeeper, and Watford have got their 3rd goal of the match in the last couple of minutes in this first half. They're leading at the Emirates Stadium 3-1. That one was much better than his first goal. You have to say that. Can't really take this one away from him. Let's have a look at the defender's positioning on this one. If we see the full replay, too much space there. And again, the moment that the ball went between the 2 defenders, it should not have gone through them. We'll have to slow that one down sometime and have a look at it back. But that was pretty crazy. Shouldn't have gone through the defenders, but what can you do? That is FIFA 19 for you. We're into the final minute. As you can see there in the top left corner, we're still losing by 3-1. So this is a bit of a disappointing result here for the Gunners. Even if we get a goal now, we're still going to be losing this match. And there is a final whistle, so it does end as a victory for Watford. They take it 3-1. Big loss here for the Gunners, and of course Watford stay above us as well in their Premier League, so some work to do, and we are down into 13th place. We do have a game in hand though, so fingers crossed we can go out there, get ourselves back to winning ways before we do end today's episode. We're at home against Everton. So this is the 3rd home game in a row, and we won against Burnley in the Carabao Cup. I think that was at home. I can't even remember already. It was only a few minutes ago. But this one is at the Emirates, just the same as the Watford one was, of course, where we lost 3-1. And we're going through for an early goal, and he's put it wide. How did he miss from there? Aubameyang should have been putting that one into the back of the net, looking for an early goal after just 3 minutes, but couldn't get it on target. So it is goal kick then to Everton. Pickford to Keane, back to Pickford, and he clears the ball forward, which Arsenal actually win. And here is Aubameyang. Goes for the shot, blocked, and Everton are going to get this ball clear eventually. So 0-0 then, 10 minutes played here at the Emirates Stadium. Arsenal have had most of the possession in this first 10 minutes. Not had many chances though, unfortunately. And we are attacking on that far side. Here is Kolasinac. So I think we do need to bring in a left back. Maybe Mendy. I've been really enjoying Mendy from Manchester City in this game. Unless we can bring somebody in from abroad. But here is a cross towards Aubameyang, and that one off target that time. That was Aubameyang? No, it wasn't. It was Lacazette. So unlucky there from Alexandre Lacazette. Couldn't get it on target. Maybe if it was, it would have gone into the back of the net. I don't think the goalkeeper would have got there. But the score remains 0-0. We are into the second half then here at the Emirates. Everton not really done much, but they are on the attack now with Forsberg. He's just offside, so it is going to be a free kick here to the Gunners, which Koscielny, back in the starting 11 of course, he's going to be the one passing it forward to Ramsey. Now Mesut Ozil for Arsenal. Lacazette waiting for the run of somebody. Nobody came, but somehow wins the ball back. Nice little 1-2 there. And here's Aubameyang going all the way through. Hits it across the keeper, and that one flies into the back of the net. That's what Aubameyang can do. Nice powerful finish. Goalkeeper unable to keep it out. And there is the first goal of the game then. That's his 7th goal in 7 games in the Premier League. And hopefully more to come from him. Nice little through ball there, and boom, with his left foot. Pickford didn't stand a chance whatsoever. There is confirmation then. Aubameyang's 7th goal in the Premier League, and he's only played 7 Premier League games. So absolutely fantastic goal tally for him so far this year. We need to improve on the results, so that's one thing we're improving slowly. Even though we did lose against Watford, I feel we are playing better, and we just need to concentrate at the back more. Remember, we are controlling all the plays now, so no excuses from me. If we lose, we lose. And we're going through here. Lacazette, oh, what a finish that is. Fantastic goal there from Alexandre Lacazette. No replays or celebrations this time. Arsenal just want to get straight into the match and try and get this one wrapped up as soon as possible, especially after that embarrassing result against Watford. But it looks like we are going to be going back to winning ways in this game, leading 2-0 on the attack again, looking for a third. And here is Aubameyang, the scorer of one of those goals, plays it over the top here for Kolasinac. Can he keep possession for Arsenal? He's still fighting and battling his way here. Holds on to possession, lays it off here for Aaron Ramsey, who crosses. Nice cross from Ramsey, and what a fantastic goal that is. Alexandre Lacazette, he scores his 2nd goal of the game, Arsenal's 3rd, and we are really looking good now. How can we perform so bad against Watford and then go out and absolutely destroy Everton? I cannot believe it, but we'll take it. 3-0, and this is probably the pick of them all. Nice little acrobatic kick. Look at this. Boom! The power, the precision, and great goal there from Lacazette. How many is that? That's his 3rd Premier League goal of the season, so still a few behind Aubameyang, but no doubt they will be fighting all the way to the end of the season to be the Arsenal's top goal scorer this year. So 3 for Lacazette, 7 for Aubameyang, and now we're pushing forward here for Arsenal to get their 4th goal. Cleared away, but only as far as Lucas Torreira. Now Aaron Ramsey charges inside the area, and that one goes into the back of the net. Again, poor defensive work there from Everton, and defenders couldn't really get away from, well, couldn't get Aaron Ramsey, and he got away from them to smash into the back of the net to score his 1st goal of the game. Is that his 1st of the season? No, it's his 2nd Premier League goal of the season then for Aaron Ramsey. Now, I don't think he'll be here much longer. Everton going forward here, looking to pull a goal back, almost there. Hitting the woodwork, keeping Arsenal with a clean sheet. Thankfully, we don't want to concede any late goals. Theo Walcott, the former Arsenal winger, of course, he's going to be the one taking this corner. Corner gets swung in far post, headed across the goal, but over it as well. And Arsenal still leading by 4-0. Another corner here for Everton. Theo again with the cross and headed clear. And look at this. Oh my God, that's just gone in off the back of the goalkeeper's shoulder or something. How on earth did that one just go in? The initial pass from the midfielder was actually an overhead kick to, was it him? We'll have to see if we see the full replay there. Let's have a look. The corner gets swung in then from Theo, headed up, acrobatic there, and he nodded it on just inside, well, just on the edge of the area and into the back of net there from the defender Digne. So 2 goals for him this season. Arsenal still going to have the victory though, so it's not too bad that we conceded. Would have been nice to be having a clean sheet, of course, but what can you do when you're conceding silly goals like that? Leading 4-1, waiting for the final whistle to blow, and it looks like we're going to be ending today's episode with a victory at least. There is Pickford holding on to that one. So do leave a like, guys, if you did like today's episode. Subscribe if you haven't already. And I think there is the final whistle, and I'll see you boys in the next one.